And g'day everybody, welcome back to another Aviation Videography live stream. My name's Sam, I'm joined out here with Matt from HD Melbourne Aviation.
G'day chaps.
And we're out here on a nice Saturday morning with some spotting.
It should be a great morning. We have all runway 3-4 operations, meaning we're going to have a very busy stream. Everything's landing here, everything's taking off here. There's going to be no runway 27, and I already take that as a win. And look at this, we've already have 3 aircraft lined up here for departure, waiting to go. We've got 2 domestic carriers there, and we've also got an international, being the Philippine Airlines A330. We do apologize for the delay of starting the stream. The reason behind it was we were chasing one of the 747s at Avalon. The 747 was there for the Grand Prix, so it's going to start bringing in some of the cars and things like that. So we figured it was worth going out there just for the morning. It's kind of unfortunate that it happened right in the middle of the stream or when we wanted to start the stream, but definitely worthwhile. We're probably not going to get another chance of getting a shot of the ACT 74. In the meantime, let's get to the traffic here. Looks like we've got the Mendu-Warigi 737-800. It's going to be coming in from Adelaide as QF 670. Oops. And the camera does not like that. There we go.
And Matt, we've got a couple new members of the channel.
Oh, look at that.
Let's have a look who we got here. So, Noti Vulo becoming a 737 class member. Thanks for joining, mate. And welcome aboard. We dedicate this 737 to you.
Really do appreciate that. Thanks so much.
Now, I've just turned up our microphones as well. Had a couple of people telling us that the microphones were quite low. So I've turned those up now. And Transport AU also becoming a Boeing 737 class member. Thanks very much, matey.
Legend. Cheers, mate.
Appreciate that. G'day, Bart. Hope you're well. Karen Glenn, Lady Cat.
Great to see so many familiar faces once again after my
Definitely.
7-week hiatus.
Yes, and MJ Scanlon, who's been an OG supporter of the channel, 15 months
OG for
as
sure.
a 737 class member. So thanks very much, mate. Really do appreciate it. Thanks very much, matey.
Alright, now on screen we have the Virgin 737-800 going off to Sydney as Velocity 819, operating yet another milk run. About to embark on its 1-hour journey up north. And we've got a lot of things already happening. We've got Air India on final approach, the 7878 from New Delhi. And then we're going to have that Philippines A330 off to Manila. So the heavy action is going crazy already. We just started. And even while we were setting up, we were seeing heavy after heavy coming in.
Yeah, definitely.
Made it more stressful as
well. It should be a pretty good morning, I think.
Definitely a good morning. And here goes that Sydney flight. Also, it's worth noting that the Qantas A330 freighter, which is new to their fleet, is scheduled in to do some test flights down at Avalon. So it's going to be taking off from here. Well, it actually should have taken off now, but I guess it's running a little bit late in typical Avalon style. So we should be able to get that one on stream for you as well. Get a first little glimpse of the new A320 or A330-200 freighter. And there goes that 737. Look at that. What a beautiful sunrise. Beautiful morning here. It's going to be nice and hot, reaching a total of 37 degrees Celsius today, which is absolutely insane. Especially for March as well. Alright, and next up we have that Air India 787 coming in from New Delhi, AI 308, on final approach now for runway 34. Could not ask for better weather. Look at that. Crystal clear clarity. Zero pollution in the sky. Just nothing but pure, gorgeous Australian sunrise.
And Shirley becoming a Boeing 737 class member. Thank you very much, Shirley, for joining up.
Shirley, much appreciated. Thank you so much for helping support Sam and I doing what we love and bringing better shows than ever before. Shirley, we dedicate this 787 to you. A real buttery smooth arrival there. So we can see the satellite international terminal starting to build up a little bit. We've got the Thai and the United there. Also the Brunei as well. But that's sort of inching more towards Terminal 3, I think, or Terminal 4. As we look back over towards the approach path for runway 34, we're going to have a Dash 8 by the looks of it on short finals there. It's going to hold up the Philippines. Philippines is going to wait for the little baby Dash 8, the little nugget.
Just put up a quick.
Just waiting for that Dash 8 to get a little bit closer. But you can sort of see it if the camera doesn't decide to lose focus. But you can see it just over the Qantas A321 freighter there. This is going to be coming in from Wagga Wagga as Qantas Link QF2035. Completing its almost 1 hour journey. Almost.
Just putting up a story on the Instagram page to let everyone know where we are live if they do want to tune in.
There we go. There's that little nugget on short finals there. Wagga Wagga. Now, that's a place I've never been to. I think I've driven past it like
probably a couple times.
at least like 10 times.
Yes, that's right, Bart. The nugget.
The little nugget.
The little nugget. How long has that United been here for?
I honestly don't know.
I feel like it's been here for a while because last weekend that United was here.
Was it?
Didn't go to San Fran unless that one's left and they've had another issue with another one. I'm not sure.
It wouldn't surprise me.
But I did see they had 2 aircraft. United have an issue in the States.
Isn't there a Max that lost a wheel or something, or front wheel or whatever it was?
Crazy. They had a 777 that lost the wheel, and then a 737 Max that ran off the runway.
Oh, ran off the runway.
Yeah, ran off the runway. But the 777 lost the wheel. It was flying from it was a 777-200 ER, flying from San Fran to Tokyo, and it diverted to LAX. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I heard. You know what's crazy as well? Apparently the tire flew off and crushed some cars in car parks.
Yeah. And someone got it on film. I think a filmer.
You know, I saw a live stream.
Yeah, Cali Flights or something.
That's the one, yeah. You know what's crazy as well? Like the car park that apparently the tire went towards was one of the places that we filmed at.
Yeah.
It didn't reach the top floor like we usually go to, but it reached the car park below it.
Yeah, it did.
Imagine if we were there, I would have freaked out.
Yeah,
just imagine seeing this massive tire just bouncing towards you.
Yeah, wow.
Like a slinky.
And Graham with a $8 Australian tip says, "Good morning, working today, but not very hard. Have a good stream." Thanks, Graham. Appreciate the support, mate. Goes a long way in helping us out here at AV and supporting the channel, so thank you very much. Really do appreciate it, Graham. Hope you are enjoying the streams, and it's good to have you back watching.
Hope we're able to distract you a little bit from work. So it looks like we're waiting for that Philippine A330 to take off as well.
Not too far now.
But
and
landing, we have a Rex 737 ZL9 from Sydney coming in next on runway 34.
And just to let you guys know, we are also going to be streaming tomorrow morning as well. So this is going to be an action-packed weekend. We're streaming Saturday morning, which is today. We're going to be streaming tomorrow morning. So make sure you're ready to go. And we're possibly going to do Monday as well. We will see. We'll do our best.
Definitely. Definitely. I think it's worthwhile while the runway 34 is active. And also as well, like while we have public holidays. Like, because Monday, we have a public holiday here in Australia.
Yeah, exactly. What day does Turkish come? Sunday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Far out, man.
And tonight.
Oh, tonight?
Comes tonight.
Oh, really?
But I want to get it from Ops.
Ah. And Melbourne Flights with a $5 tip says, "Hi Sam and long time no see Matt." Oh.
G'day, mate. Cheers for the tip. Good to see you again and great to be back.
Good to be back, yeah. We're looking forward to your live streams, mate. Looking forward to tuning in to those ones.
Oh, without a doubt.
When is it? In May?
I think it's May, yeah. I think so.
Looking forward to that one, matey.
Hayden, give us an update if you can.
Yeah, really looking forward to that one.
That's it, for sure. Oh, and it looks like that Qantas freight I was talking about, doing the test flights at Avalon, is pushing back.
Yes, that was an ex-PAX A330-200.
It was. I think it went to Dresden and got its conversion.
Yeah, we flew to Dresden, was there for a couple of months.
Yeah, yeah.
And even this A320 here in front of us, this Jetstar one, that was with Jetstar Asia. This one here.
Was it now?
Yeah, you can see the rego at the back, where it used to be JA.
They got the little panel, like the little
yeah,
sticker to cover
to cover up the Japanese rego.
Oh dear. Anyway, this is PR210 off to Manila.
Let's
Airbus
enjoy this one,
A330
guys.
300.
PR210. Gorgeous light on that A330, rolling down runway 34. Gracefully lifting out. It's going to be heading northwest up to the Philippines. And Transport AU says, "Did you boys see the Royal Brunei Government 747 on Wednesday?" Yeah, we did, which was actually pretty good. We got the footage of that one. We got the Thai 787. We got the Vietnam 787, as well as the... What was the last one?
We got Cambodia and Indonesia as well.
Yeah, Indonesia 737, which was good. And Anth has been a member for 5 months as Boeing 737 class member. Thanks, mate.
Anth, you legend.
Anth, really appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed the streams, and it's going to be a fun, action-packed next 3 days here at AV. We've got today, tomorrow, and Monday. I'd love to fit in one tonight. That would be awesome, but I can't.
Can't do it?
Can't do it.
Damn. Missed out on the Turkish.
Yeah. We'll have to do Turkish again another night, maybe through the week.
Yeah,
we're going to do it through the week, because I've actually moved house now, guys. I'm closer to the airport.
That's it.
Takes me 12 minutes to get to the airport now.
He's closer than me now.
Yeah, I actually am.
By 3 minutes. I think it's 15 for me.
Yeah, it took me 12 minutes the other night, so
that's insane.
We'll have to get Turkish one night after work.
We just got to pick a nice 3-4 night.
Yeah, definitely. For sure.
Well, as winter's coming up as well, there should be plenty of those.
Yeah. And Devon says, "Good evening, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day." Thanks, Devon. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Good to have you here.
On finals now, we have Qantas flight QF605 from Brizzy, completing its 2-hour journey from Queensland.
And John McCarthy with a $3 Australian tip says, great stream. Thanks very much, John. Really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying it. It's going to be a good morning for us here. Stephen, how are you going? And John says, hope you have plenty of fluid to drink over the next 3 days with the heat. Yes, well, I think what I'll do tonight is I'm going to go to the shops and I'm going to get some big bottles of water. I might just get like the massive 2-litre bottles of them. Not a bad idea.
Not a bad
Bring
idea
them
at
out
all.
here.
We're going to need it.
We're definitely going to need it.
Actually, we're a bit like foolish today not bringing
Yeah,
it out.
already, like, you know, I've actually got one water, but it's already half drunk.
Nice. And that's before we even started.
Yeah, typical, typical. Eh?
All right, we have a departure here and a heavy on finals as well by the looks of it.
So the departure on runway 34 that you can see there is Qantas flight 418. That's heading off to Sydney.
And then arriving should be... Oh, it looks like it's the LAX Express, Sam.
Oh, it is indeed. It's going to be QF96 from LAX arriving in shortly.
How many, like 3 LA flights this morning? 380 and 278s. But nothing compared to Brisbane at the moment. They're getting a lot of love from the American Airlines.
Yep.
Delta and American both announced flights by the end of the year to LA. So
and United announced theirs earlier on, and they've already started them.
Yeah, they have. So basically, Brisbane's going to be the second Australian port to get the Legacy 3. You know, I kind of always thought it'd be Melbourne. I always thought we were next up, but I guess not. Like, Brisbane is demographically closer.
Definitely.
And here is QF96, the LAX Express.
Here we are. The LAX Express, the flight. Myself and Madeline have been a couple times now, this one.
We have.
Now arriving into Melbourne. And we've got another LAX Express coming a little bit later. Actually, another 2, which is even better. Coming a little bit later.
And there it is, slowing down. And there we go, heading off towards Terminal 2. Alright, hang on guys, we're just going to set up that selfie cam. We'll be right back. Virgin Australia 737 off to Sydney, operating as VA 823. There it is, waiting to get its takeoff clearance and begin its journey up north. There we go. They're not leaving much space at all, are they? Like by the time this one rotates, the Singapore is going to be basically touching down. There you go, a very, very shallow climb out. Alright, as we focus down to the end of the runway, we're going to have SQ227 coming in on runway 34. Direct from Singapore. Buttery smooth on that. Buttery smooth. And next up is the Qantas A330, the new freighter, going on a 12-minute flight to Avalon. So this should be up like an absolute rocket.
It's going to be a good one to watch taking off, that's for sure.
I think it's going to be in the air before taxiway Juliet, or entry point Juliet, or whatever it is.
Let's enjoy this one, guys. What's a flight number? 6131. There it goes.
Wowee.
Look at that. That is up and away.
Well, there's the wind.
Yeah.
See, we're mostly blocked from the wind, so we shouldn't have any problems with it, but sometimes it does sort of like carry on over.
Let's have a look here, guys. We've got Latam that's on the move there. Who's tugging that? Looks like it's a Donata tug. So Latam 787, which is pretty cool to see. I was actually a little bit late arriving in this morning, I did hear. From Santiago. But there it is. So I wonder where they're going to park it. I wonder where they're going to put this thing. We will soon wait and see. So it looks like it's waiting for the Virgin to move out of that area. So I'm wondering if they're going to bring it down in towards this alleyway here where the Jetstar Terminal 4 is. Just trying to keep up on the chat at the moment, guys. I wouldn't mind it if they did. If BA was to bring the 777 here, I think would be pretty cool. I think it would be a pretty cool movement if they brought that here, but time will tell, hey? Time will tell. Now, we'll get a quick peek over at the international terminal now. We'll see what we got over there. Miss Wolves 13, how's it going? Hope you're well, thanks for tuning in. Let's get a quick peek over at the international terminal over here, guys. We've got a couple things. We've got Cathay up there. You can see Cathay. You can see the tip of a Qantas 78 ZNM hanging out there. Cathay 350. Then following that is two Air New Zealand A320 Neos, I'm guessing. And a Singapore. In the meantime, let's quickly get this takeoff now rolling down 3-4. This is the Air New Zealand A321 Neo. We'll just get back to the international terminal and what we can see here. So there is a Singapore 350. And then if we follow it over to the right, we can see the Qantas A330s, two of these. Now, both of these, one arrived in from Tokyo and the other was Hong Kong. You can just see the people there in the terminal, walking through, off on their adventures, wherever they are going. Now, I think can we see, just trying to see if there's any chance, we probably can't see it. Alrighty, now I'm just going to have a look on Flight Radar, see what we got. What else do we have? A couple of heavies there. Good to see the 7.8s and some variety. G'day everybody, thanks for tuning in so far. Alrighty guys, so just having a look on Flight Radar now. China Southern Flight 321, the 787-9 Dreamliner is coming in from Guangzhou. That's due in about 45 minutes. Just get a quick close-up of this Virgin 73 coming in. There we are guys. Now what's that one? Pennington Bay. I think that's up in New South Wales. I could be wrong, but there it is. A VA Velocity 738. Taxiing in to the hard stand. There we are, there's that one. Let's get a quick close-up on Latam here now, guys. That's just taxiing in. I mean, just getting tugged in, I should say. Sorry, I'm guessing it's going to go to the international freight apron. You can see it there. Nice looking plane, that is for sure. That's a mammoth flight, that one. It is a big flight. Quick overview of it. Just coming in there. There's that distinctive Latam tail. Just there, guys. So a nice close-up of that wide body, which is good. And that's going to stay there now for a couple of hours before it heads back to the international terminal, where it will load up for its flight over to Santiago, Chile, which is pretty cool to see. Pretty cool indeed, guys. So have a look at what we got on the runway at the moment. Just lined up is Rex Flight 26 off to Sydney. We'll get that departure. It's a Boeing 737-800. And it's just about to start the roll down runway 34 now. So enjoy this one, guys. This is Rex Flight 26 up north to Sydney.
So gathering, that's what's on the stream, and that's what your control panel is.
There we are, rotating out there now. Now, I've been trying to talk to Matt about possibly planning something up to Sydney. So we do have to try and find a weekend in which we can do it. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure if it's going to be this month. We'll give it a shot. We'll wait and see. We will see how we will go. Alrighty, but we are going to try. So I don't know when we will do Sydney, but we will do it, won't we?
We'll definitely give it a go,
Yeah,
for sure.
We'll definitely do it for sure.
It's hard to argue against it.
Yeah, it is, especially with the movements that they get there. Hawaiian, Qatar 380.
Oh yeah, did you see Hawaiian's got 787s now?
787s?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did some proofing flight in San Francisco yesterday.
Oh yeah, I did see that. They're not bringing them to Sydney though, are they?
Not for the minute, but eventually they will. Eventually it's going to take over that 330.
Damn, I like the 330s.
Yeah, me too. But with the 787s, maybe Melbourne's more viable. You never know. Because
And
Melbourne
Bart,
was always on the cards.
Yeah, Bart says check in the tables for the streams, right? Yeah, potentially. I mean, we'll have to, eh? It's a bit embarrassing, but...
Checking in the table.
yeah, don't get me started with that, mate.
Oh, there's nothing worse than picking that table up on the conveyor belt.
Oh, yeah.
And
Nothing
the weird
worse.
looks you get from check-in staff, where it's like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, just want to check this in oversized. What is it?
Cheap,
It's a table.
cheap piece of.
It's a cheap table too.
Yeah, you'll get the looks, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's not many reasons why you should be bringing a table like interstate anyway.
Nah.
That's the best part.
And Yeltsin says Turkish Airlines Airbus announced that they will start direct flights with the A350 1000 into Melbourne, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool to see.
On screen now we have Velocity Flight VA208 coming in from Adelaide. A table for two, please.
QF94 still about an hour and 15 minutes out.
Perfect.
So still got a bit of time till it comes in.
Well, I think the majority of the internationals come in after 9.
Yes, Shaman's not too far now, about 40 minutes out.
Perfect.
Cathay's just pushed back, which is good.
It's so much busier when it's all just one runway.
Yeah.
Like, I always seem to forget how busy Melbourne really is.
Yeah.
Because usually when they're using 27, like, you just kind of forget that that runway exists.
Oh, definitely.
And things just go by and you never see it.
So yeah, Cathay Flight 134's just pushed back now from Terminal 2. That's going to be off to Hong Kong. The
Ripper.
Airbus A350-900.
Yeah, you can see it over there.
Get a little shot of that one just pushed back. There we are.
It looks like there's a Qantas 737 as well pushing back, probably off to New Zealand.
Oh, what?
Qantas 737 from T2.
Oh, yeah. Not on radar yet, but most likely, yes, off to NZ.
Or it's being moved.
Miss Wolf's 13, a member for 8 months of the 737 class member. Thank you.
That's a fair
Very
effort.
very much a fair effort. So thank you very much for being loyal to Aviation Videography. And on screen there is QF948 up to Canberra, the 737-800. Rolling down runway 34. And Giuseppe says, Buongiorno from Italy. Turin. He's in Turin. I think that's in the north, from what I can remember. So g'day to Giuseppe. Thanks for tuning in. Buongiorno da Italy Turin. Thanks for tuning in, mate. And Gaputh says, how do you get this view, boys? This is actually up on top of Terminal 2 at the International... no, sorry, this is up on top of Terminal 4. Sorry, I'm going bonkers. Terminal 4 car park, which is pretty cool. And there's Cathay that's just pushed back. Oh, so
Looks like a Dash 8's gone over to 27. That's not what we want to see.
say again.
A Dash 8's gone over to 27.
Oh, that is not good.
That better not be a start of a trend.
Yeah, we're up on the T4 car park at the moment, guys.
And looks like we've got a Rex 737 taxiing up there to runway 34.
We're planning to be live till probably 11 a.m.
Yep.
And then tomorrow is going to be a longer live stream. So tomorrow we're going to be out here at 6. We're starting the stream at 6. And we are going to be here till probably 12:30ish. Could even be longer. I'm happy to stay till 3 o'clock if the traffic permits. So we'll wait and see, but more than happy to stay as long as possible.
That's it.
And then Monday, same deal. Like, happy to stay as long as we need to.
For sure. No, definitely. I mean, if everybody's enjoying it, the traffic's good, why not, right? Why not? So on departure now, we have the Rex 737-800 off to Adelaide. This is going to be RX 413. And Rex are expanding their fleet as well. I think they're getting 2 more 737s. So they're going to be increasing frequencies on, I think, existing routes. I'm still waiting for them to start doing Melbourne-Perth on the 737s. That's going to be great.
Let's chuck on the selfie split cam for you guys here today, just to, in case you haven't met us before. And
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. My name's Sam from Aviation Videography. Joined here with Matt from HD Melbourne.
Good day, guys.
Aviation. And today is the 9th of March, 2024. Current time is 8:56 a.m. Just before the top of the hour. Just thought we'd give you a quick update, introduce ourselves if you're new to the channel. It's your first time here. We plan to live stream as much as possible. Obviously, we both have work commitments, especially myself. I work full time, so I try my best to get out here as often as I can. And another good thing now is Catalyst and works. I've moved closer to the airport, so I'm about a 12-minute drive from here now, so it's going to make life a lot easier for me to get out here, move filming, and do live streams with Matt. So it's going to be really fun. So I hope everyone does enjoy the live streams. Yeah, thanks for supporting the channel. Just watching, it really does help us grow and help us grow the channel. So thank you so much. And Matt's quite happy I moved closer now because whenever we tried to catch up, you know, he needed to come to my house or I go to his house, it would be like an hour to an hour and a half.
And sadly, it's nuts.
Crazy times.
So it's quite difficult. This is toll ways to
Tolls, you pay like $20 return trip. Oh, that's crazy. So much closer now.
So yeah, but on screen there is that Cathay 350 now. That's off to Hong Kong, the A350-900 CX134. I've caught this one a couple times.
I swear, the Cathay Pacific flight is always changing.
Say again?
The Cathay Pacific flights, like the aircraft on the route, is always changing. There was 777s last week,
yeah.
350s this week.
330s.
I cannot keep up with it.
It's been a 330. It's been a couple things. So yeah, they do change a bit.
But we have a Jetstar A320 arrival onto runway 34 now. Oh, there it is. And here we go. It's got the sharklets as well. That's always nice. And this is coming in from Sydney as Jetstar JQ505, operating a milk run. The classic milk run. Oh, hang on, there's just an issue that Sam's pointing out to me. Alright, we're just isolating the problems once again. I swear, it always only happens to Sam and I. Whenever we stream, there's always something. Oh, you can't make it up. Anyway, we've got Cathay Pacific, the A350, off towards Hong Kong. At the end of the runway pretty much now.
Yep, I'm hoping that this is a little bit better.
Yep, fingers crossed. do let us know. We're just adjusting some of the audio.
Settings with the audio, so I'm hoping that's a little bit better, because I do know that when I had the split cam on, the audio didn't sound the best. Sounded like I was underwater, but hopefully that's a little bit better now. So I'll just repeat what I said earlier, just to let everyone know, to say a big thank you for everyone for tuning into the live stream today. My name is Sam. I'm from Aviation Videography. This is Matt from HD Melbourne Aviation.
G'day, guys.
Long-time friend. So we've been streaming. We're going to continue to keep streaming and plan to do it as often as we can. It has been a little bit harder in the past because of where I lived. It was just hard to get out here. It took me about an hour, things like that. But now I've moved house. I live a lot closer. I'm about a 10-minute drive away. So it's going to be really easier, a lot easier now for me. But in the meantime, guys, let's enjoy this Cathay 350 Flight CX13 Hong Kong. But I'm looking forward to the streams, mate. It's going to be really good.
I'm excited. We've got some bright plans ahead. Some very bright plans.
It's made it so much easier now. And everyone's saying the volume is much better, which is good.
Perfect. You're no longer deep diving.
Exactly. Let's enjoy this Cathay, guys.
And there we go. Embarking on its 9-hour journey to Hong Kong.
Indeed. Good to see that on its way.
And looks like we've got a face-off here, Sam.
Oh, we do indeed.
Looks like a Virgin is trying to get in the way. Look at that. It's going to break it up.
And Hayden says, I've noticed ever since Sam was running around like Speedy Gonzalez getting the internet fixed, the internet is much better than what it was. With another $5 tip. So thank you, Hayden. And yes, finally got the internet fixed. Haven't had any issues since. It's been really good. So touch wood and fingers crossed it stays like this. So I can't complain right now. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, I think problem solved.
Yeah, literally. So it's really good that we don't have that issue anymore. But thank you very much for the donation, mate. You know where it goes. You know how it supports us. We actually just bought some better... we actually... quite literally, the money that you guys donate us helps improve the equipment. So we bought a new Wi-Fi modem for the stream, which has gone a long way in improving the internet. So I actually bought it from the US, got it shipped out here, and it's improved the internet a lot more. So it's really good. So thanks very much for that donation, mate. And Anth with a $10 donation. Thank you very much, Anth. Says, I feel like we need a new US airline in Mel. We have heard nothing about Air Canada for a while, and I don't want a third runway. We need more airlines to come before we get the third runway. Yes, Anth, I agree. We do need another US carrier. I was really hoping Delta would come out here. I did hear rumors of it pre-COVID. Like, was that just me, or did you hear that as well?
No, I heard the same thing.
Heard the same thing. Like, Delta, they were planning on it. I
still think they are, but they just they don't have the aircraft to do it or something.
Yeah. I know they were planning on it, so we'll wait and see. It will be fantastic if they do. It'll open up a lot of opportunity here, and things like that, but it'll be really good if we do get another major US carrier, even American Airlines. I
Any.
did hear also American Airlines wanted to take over Qantas operating QF96 and 97, on 95 and 96, sorry. So who knows, it might happen, but it'd be fantastic if it did, because we do need Ace Air Canada back as well. If they brought their 777s back, that would be awesome.
You know, I'd actually prefer Hawaiian out of all of them
Ooh, Hawaiian would be good.
for the US airline. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Long haul breeze.
Oh.
Could you imagine, like, Ontario? No. Where do they base themselves out of in California? Oh, LA. They do go to LA. LA to Honolulu, Honolulu to Fiji,
yeah.
Fiji to Numia,
Yeah.
Numia to Melbourne.
That'd be crazy.
Imagine what a flight that would be. What a
Insane.
flight.
But yeah, thank you very much to Anth for the amazing $10 tip, mate. Really do appreciate it.
Honestly, you're such a legend. Cheers for that.
Such a
Really,
legend.
really appreciate it.
Goes a long way in supporting the channel. And Giuseppe with a 149 euro tip. Thank you very much, Giuseppe. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it very much.
Really do.
Good
Thank
to
you
have
so much, mate.
another international viewer all the way from Turin in northern Italy. So thank you, Giuseppe.
For sure.
It's awesome that you get a worldwide audience with this stuff.
Oh,
It's really
100%.
cool.
Like, it's crazy to think that there's interest in Italy airport of all places.
Exactly. Let's enjoy this Virgin arrival from the Gold Coast, the 737-800 velocity 726 on short final now. Just about to touch down on runway 34.
Honestly, I agree with Anth. I do not want this third runway.
Yeah, neither.
Like, look how quiet it's going to get. Like, this is all with one runway. It's so consistent.
Yeah.
Split that in half, problems. It's going to be just like Brisbane again.
Yeah, crazy.
Like, I remember before Brisbane had that second runway built, like, it was busy. Like, I mean, there was always a takeoff, always a landing. And then since they did that third runway, now it's just so divided.
Definitely.
So I'm not a huge fan of that. And I know there's a lot of Brisbane spotters who would agree with that. So as long as we can hold it off, that would be great. For as long as possible. In the meantime, we got Qantas Link flight QF2281 off to Launceston, Tasmania. Heading down south across the ditch. But yeah, Sam, from what I heard as well, they're talking about doing the third runway as a compass.
As
so
a what?
Compass operations.
Oh,
Meaning
wow.
like north and south, north and east will go to one runway, and west
Ah,
and south will go to the other.
so
like
everything
Brisbane.
from Asia and the Middle East is just going to go on the far runway.
Should come to, yeah, the far runway.
Yeah, and then everything from the US and New Zealand will just be the closer one.
Yep. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that, to be honest.
Neither am I.
Imagine like you got two things coming in, one from the States, one from Asia, and you got to like just run between the runways. And knowing Melbourne, it's going to take at least 10, 15 minutes to get there. But first they've got to shorten runway 27. So there's going to be a nice little period where, you know, they're not using 27 as frequently, at least for the heavies. And that's going to be great. That's going to be the grace period before it turns, turns sour. We've got another Virgin 737 coming in now. This is from Sydney as VA812. The milk run touching down there. Another thing as well with Melbourne, which I've noticed, is they like to move the heavies around. Like, they don't seem to have like a specific point to park them up. Like, for example, we've got Brunei here, like, sort of wedged in the corner of Terminal 4. We've got Thai and United just kind of sitting there at the satellite T2. As we move over here, we've got Etihad just, like, by itself. Just hanging out, waiting for its 4 p.m. departure. And then Latam's just all the way over here at the freight apron, because why not?
And at what time's that go? 12:30.
12:30, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Like, it's just so bizarre, and every day it's different. Like, they'll move them all around, and they never have their set sort of places.
Yeah, it's crazy. Emirates always has the one same spot where they park that 380.
Yeah, Emirates, that's got reserved parking.
Yeah.
That's VIP parking right there.
That comes in the morning and they park it in that same spot throughout the day until it leaves in the late evening.
Like, they'd be paying Melbourne a fortune parking a 380 for, what is it, 15 hours?
Yeah.
A 380. That's already expensive as it is for parking fees.
It's already expensive as it is
Like,
for
in
fuel
general.
fees.
So, of course, they're VIPs.
Fuel
Melbourne
cost
love
is insane.
There we go. There goes another Rec 737. Off 3-4. Beautiful blue skies this morning. Beautiful.
Indeed. I wonder where this... Are we going to see a Qantas A220 at all?
I'm hoping so.
I'll see where they are. What's the rego? VH X4B? X4A?
Yep, I think that's it.
X4A. Let's see where X4A is. Oh, it's actually live.
Is it coming
It
here?
just lit up, quite literally.
Oh, no
both
way.
of them just lit up.
Are they here or where
They're
are
both
they?
here.
Oh.
They literally just both lit up just now.
Oh, that's amazing.
So one's one flight QJet 1279. Wow, would you look at that?
Yeah, so guys, stay tuned. We're going to have the new Qantas A220s. They're two new aircraft. They're going to be, I guess, both taking off like very close to each other. There we go. We've got Jetstar lining up here for runway 34. It's going to be off to Sydney as Jetstar flight JQ506. And there we go.
There we are, rolling down 3-4.
Next up, we have the Air New Zealand A320-200 Neo. Lined up on runway 34 using taxiway Juliet for its departure this morning, as it embarks on its journey all the way down to Christchurch. There we go.
And Devon says he would love to see the Hawaiian Airlines 787 in Melbourne. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind
imagine
seeing their 330s though.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing anything Hawaiian here.
Let's have a look on Flight Radar, see how far Qantas A380 is. QF94, that's due in shortly.
There we go, wheels up.
Where is it?
Honestly, you know what I'd want to see?
What?
I want to see Hawaiian's 717s here. How about that?
Oh, no way.
Kalui Lui.
Kalui Louie.
Down to Tahiti, up to Fiji, and like just doing like a massive tour. You know what I mean? I'd be a happy man with that.
QF94 is just under an hour away now, guys.
Oh,
so
brilliant!
not too far now, and we also have the United 777 as well. Also just
sweet.
under an hour away. That's United Airlines flight 60 arriving in from San Francisco. And I think before that we're going to get the United Airlines 787-9 from LAX flight
Stunner.
UA98. That's due in about half an hour now, guys.
The LAX Express.
Really looking forward to that one.
But in the meantime, we've got a little nugget coming in.
Another little nugget, a Dash 8.
Little nugget, little dash. Dashing in to 3-4.
And China Southern Flight 321 from Guangzhou is currently about 15 minutes out. It's just north of us, so it's going to do a downwind leg. Ooh. The Aboriginal 73 taxiing out.
Ooh, Mendabwarji. All right.
Wonder where that one's off to. Oh, it's just gone up to Sydney.
And there we go. Touchdown from the little Dash 8.
Dash 8 from Mildura. That's our Q-Link flight 2079. Arriving in from Mildura. That's in northwest Victoria. Right at the top tip.
Here we go. The
There it is. That's
737.
the Qantas 737-800.
I still think that they could have done a little bit more with it. And yeah, Devon. No, there's no Hawaiian coming. We're saying it'd be cool if it did. Hawaiian only fly to Sydney in Australia. Maybe one day though, right? Maybe one day. And the X-Wing, that's fantastic. Glad that you are...
Yeah, glad you're enjoying the stream, mate.
Yeah, glad you're tuning in. You finally saw us live. Like, we can sometimes be a little bit last minute without live streams. And there we go. Another 737 on departure there. This is going to be an international flight. This is going to be QF133 off to Christchurch, New Zealand. (9 a.m. is always at New Zealand rush.
Indeed it is. And we're currently at about 100 and... let's see how many likes we got on the stream, guys. So big thanks to everyone who's put in a like. About just under 200 likes, guys. So thanks very much.
Legends. Cheers for that. If you guys haven't already, do hit that like button. If you have,
Indeed.
honestly, you're all superstars.
Very
Helping
much
Sam and I out
appreciated,
a lot.
and even just hitting the like button definitely goes a long way in supporting us here at Aviation Videography. But it's going to be a pretty action-packed morning. We've still got a lot of heavies from the US coming in. We've got the United 78 and the United 777, along with the Qantas A380 flight QF94 that's currently due in just under an hour, that we're going to see on the stream here arrive on runway 34 in front of us.
100%.
So it's still going to be a pretty good morning, guys.
Yeah, pretty much between like what, 9 and 10:30 is when all the international arrivals happen.
It'll be good.
100%. I'm very much looking forward to it. Very much. But in the meantime, we've still got a few narrow bodies coming in. This is going to be Virgin Australia flight VA816 from Sydney.
Now we'll watch out for China Southern, because we might be able to get a close-up shot of it running downwind.
I'll give it my best shot.
Because it's in that 787 livery, you know, the livery they have on the 78s.
Exactly. Blue plane, blue sky. We'll see what the camera can do. It's not going to love it. slowing down very quickly there on 3-4. And will make its way over to Terminal 3.
And Hayden with another $5 tip says, you won't see me driving to Melbourne Airport in peak hour traffic on a Monday morning, considering I live 10 minutes from Cranbourne. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a, that'd be a hike to get out here, that's for sure.
Well, Hayden, mate, we dedicate this Menduwurji special livery to you, mate, for being one of our favorite viewers for sure. Thank you so much, mate. Really do appreciate that $5 tip there. And yeah, peak hour can get real bad.
But yeah, thank you very much for the awesome donation, mate. Really do appreciate it. And Ferrell Hill joining in from the other side of the world in the UK. Thanks, Ferrell Hill, for tuning into the Aviation Videography live stream here in Melbourne.
I'm sure you see a bunch of airlines here that you don't see in the UK. Virgin Australia being one of the main ones. I don't think they ever went to the UK, did it? Virgin Australia, when they had even the 777s.
Who?
Virgin.
Nah, the furthest they ever went on like a regular commercial route was Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, so.
I did see they did a repat flight to Charles de Gaulle in Paris with one.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Paris,
that's
Charles
alright.
de Gaulle. That was.
That's alright.
As a Paris spotter, that would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, because
That would've been
Virgin
pretty
Australia is like on a worldwide scale a rare airline.
Yeah, exactly.
Outside of Australia, you don't see it. Not
don't.
really.
Let's check a quick look at the flight radar.
Oh, yep. Southern's downwind, I can see it.
Southern's downwind. All right, we'll get a quick shot of that one. We'll see where it is downwind. Yes, there, I can see it now. And there was a quick slowdown there. So let's get a shot of Southern. I can see it just there. It'll be a little bit hard to get because of trying to get the camera to focus on the blue sky, but we'll give it a shot.
Let me work my magic. All right. Now it's got a, there it is.
There it is. There's Southern. That's the China Southern 787-9 Dreamliner flight CZ321 arriving in from Guangzhou in China, which is in the south of China, just at the South China Sea, bordering pretty much near Hong Kong. And Blick Fang joining in from Chicago O'Hare ORD says, "G'day gents from rainy O'Hare. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Hope you're enjoying the stream and getting a bit of a view of the other side of the world. Something with some planes that you wouldn't probably get over there in Ord. So thanks for tuning in, mate." And we have a Qantas 737 now on final there. That's Qantas flight 419 doing the milk run. Ooh, we got a Qantas 330 taxiing out, guys. I wonder where this one's off to.
Probably Delhi, isn't it?
I think so. It's a 330-200. Yep, Delhi. That's QF69 operating its direct flight from Melbourne to Delhi over to India. I remember when they started this service, it was a connection through Adelaide.
Yeah, it was.
So it would do QF69 Melbourne to Adelaide, stop there for about an hour, pick up some more packs, and then continue up to Delhi. But coming back, it would always be direct to Melbourne.
Yep.
But now
Now it's just direct.
Just direct. Yeah, they've cut out Adelaide. So that's going to go up to a full-length takeoff up at the end of 3-4. And rolling down 3-4 at the moment, there is a Rex 737-800 flight ZL9908 off to Alice Springs.
Alice Springs, so they fly Melbourne to Alice Springs with a 737.
I think it's a charter. That came from the hangars.
Oh, did it?
That came from over there at the hangar.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, like, there's no way that they do that over Perth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a charter. Look how light that is.
Yeah, something special there, that's for sure.
They're filming their next safety video.
So that's heading up to Alice Springs in Central Australia. Wonder what the temperature there would be. Pretty hot.
40.
But they do have a pretty cool storage facility there with aircraft. I do know that.
I wonder what's still there actually at Alice Springs, because I remember during COVID it was
a lot.
It was a lot of stuff. Cathay Pacific based their entire 777 fleet there at one point, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they do have a lot of I think they have a lot of Cathay Dragon aircraft still there.
Oh, still.
Yep.
What about Knox Scoot? Do they still have their 777s there?
I think so, yeah.
Wow. See, that's what I wish didn't retire. The Knox
Yeah.
Scoot 777s were something else.
The 200 ERs, you're not wrong.
Loved them. Anything 200 ER.
Yeah.
So on final approach now, we have that 787, that China Southern. So guys, do stay tuned. It's about to get really busy. All the heavies are going to start coming in now. We got from Southeast Asia and the United States.
Indeed, it's going to be a good one. And we've got QF69 there, holding short of 3-4, heading off to Delhi in a bit.
Yep, yep.
So just if you're new to the channel, first time viewer, you don't know who we are, my name's Sam from Aviation Videography, and this is Matt.
Good day, guys.
From HD Melbourne Aviation, and we're out here at Melbourne Airport on the 9th of March 2024. Current time's just about to hit 9:30 AM. It's a lovely, lovely warm morning. It's quite warm, so for once I'm not complaining about shivering to death.
We actually haven't got the foot heater on.
Yeah,
we usually bring one of those out on the cold mornings to keep us going.
Exactly right.
Has been switched off.
But it's been a good morning so far. We've had a couple heavies. We've still got a couple still more to come.
Definitely, yeah.
So it'll be pretty good. But yeah, really want to just shout out to everyone in the chat. Big thanks to all the mods. Big thanks to everyone who's tuning in and having a chat to us this Saturday morning. It's really good to
definitely
have a chat to everybody who's supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. Helps us get to places we want to get to with it. Things like that.
Bring you guys better streams.
Bring you guys better streams. That's the main thing. Exactly. Bring you guys better streams, more locations. I think we want to do Sydney next at some point.
Sydney, definitely.
Don't know when we're going to do it. We've got to find a time to do it.
Got to find a time. Probably when I'm back.
Probably when you're back from your trip.
Yeah, because I'm going overseas. I'm going to be going to South America to try and get some airports done, filmed, that I have never done before.
Yep.
So once I get back from that, I've got a lot more free time to help Sam out with the streams because I don't plan to really go anywhere for a little bit. So that should be good fun. So we can probably plan a Sydney thing at that point.
And at some point, I know the first overseas international one is going to be Bangkok.
Yep,
it's going to be going to be Bangkok. Like
it's not even a question. Actually, there's a cafe at Phuket which could be like worth checking out as well.
Yeah. And you know what Phuket's getting now? A lot of Russian stuff.
Oh, all the Russian stuff.
All the Russian stuff.
Azul,
Aeroflot 777s.
Aeroflot, yep. There's other ones. There's like Red Wings.
Your Red Wings, Aeroflot
Akira.
A330s.
Is it Akira?
Yeah, Aeroflot 737s as well.
Yep.
Because Aeroflot actually, obviously, you know, we're not going to pretend we don't know what's going on. There's a lot of sanctions, clearly. So they've actually started opening up a lot more flights to Thailand, operating with 737s and A330s and 777s.
Pretty much going where they can.
Pretty much going wherever they can, offering holiday destinations clearly to the Russian people, out of places in like northern Siberia and things like that, and like up near Vladivostok and all that. So they're operating even Aeroflot 737s to Bangkok. So it's a they've definitely increased their market there. So it'll be really good if we can get over to Thailand and get some footage of it. But in the meantime, let's enjoy this 787. And what a stunning livery that one is in some awesome light. And there we are. That was China Southern flight CZ321 from Guangzhou, now just vacating off runway 34. And Giuseppe says good night from Tullamarine in Italy. So thank you, Giuseppe. Thanks for tuning in, mate. And just going back to what we were saying, because it's really something that interests me. You know, we've got a place where we can go and capture a lot of Russian aircraft. So I really do want to get over to Thailand at some point.
Oh, definitely.
Bangkok, Phuket. Like I was just telling him, Bangkok's getting Aeroflot 73s.
Yeah, they do.
Aeroflot 777s and
S7.
Aeroflot
S7
330s as well. S7. So
yep.
it'll be really good if we can get over to Bangkok and Phuket, get a stream out there for you guys, because you know you can't go everywhere and just expect to see Aeroflot or things like that again.
Or
like
unusual kind of airlines.
Unusual airlines, like, you know, you used to be able to go to LA and JFK and Hong Kong and you'd see Aeroflot. Do you know what I mean? But not anymore. Just won't happen.
Well, the one thing I'd be really keen to see would be some of the IL-96s that they're building. See if that went to Thailand.
Yes.
Could you imagine? I'd be on the first flight there. I love my IL-96s. They're so rare. Like only Cubana. They've recently brought theirs back.
Cubana back, because that was in Russia for ages.
It was doing maintenance for like a year.
Yeah.
So it's finally back, and it's doing flights at the moment. Cubana.
Let's get QF69 now with a turn and burn, now rolling down runway 34 off to Delhi. That bird is doing my head in. Far out, man.
Well, I heard that apparently crows can remember your face. So if you were to piss a crow off, it will remember you.
Yeah.
And like, that's always the worst thing. Could you imagine, right? If we go over there, like, shoo it away. It's like, yeah, you're ruining the audio, like, you know, bugger off. And then we come back next time, it's got a flock, like a murder of crows are here.
Yeah.
Like, waiting for us. Because they'll know us. They remember us.
And Ferry Hill asks, does British Airways fly to Melbourne? No, they don't. They used to fly the 747 here along with the 777-200ER for a little bit until they ceased operation. However, they have been flying to Sydney and continue to fly to Sydney to this day. They operated the 747s into Sydney, then bringing along the 777-200ERs, and they had 2 daily flights out of Sydney. One would go to Singapore and the other would go to Bangkok. Then they ceased the Bangkok operation, switched the Singapore operation to 777-300ER. Then when COVID came, I believe they ceased operation, then brought it back with a 787, and now they're back with a 777.
I think they do it seasonally. So now for the northern winter, they do 777s, and for the northern summer, they do 78s.
That's strange. I would have thought they would have done Northern Summer with 777.
Me too. I would have thought it'd be year-round 777s, and
Yeah,
maybe like
well,
March and
that's
April would be
what I would
78s.
have hoped for.
Oh, it looks like on final approach we have our next heavy.
Yeah, let's have a look at what this one is. I think it's the Vietnam Airlines.
It is Vietnam A350-900 from Ho Chi Minh City. Probably one of the best-looking 350s here in Melbourne.
It is indeed. Flight 781 arriving in from Ho Chi Minh City. Let's get this one on shot. It's going to be a good one, guys. On final for 3-4. And yeah, that aircraft looks gorgeous in the light, that's for sure. So I really do hope everyone's enjoying the stream. And I think, I was chatting to Matt, I think when we do go to Sydney, we're going to end up driving up there. It's just going to be a lot easier.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, look...
Then we don't have to check the table in.
Oh, we don't have to check the table. We don't have to check the table in, that's one thing. We don't have to...
That's already like enough for me.
Yeah.
All you have to say is you don't have to check the table.
But even with like, you know, getting up in the morning and going to like the beach or the international
Could you
car park.
imagine taking all of this to an Uber or a taxi?
Yeah, the guy's going to think you're crazy.
They're going to think we're absolute clowns. It's like, and why are you bringing a table to the beach?
Yeah, exactly. Crazy guy. Crazy men. So yeah, we're going to drive up. That way we at least have our own car to get around with. And we can move around still, which is going to be a lot easier.
Do you remember that taxi driver in Sydney?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
You know exactly who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
We had, what was it? It was a layover for something. Like, I think it was when we went to London.
Yeah, we landed there in the evening. We got out to the taxi rank and he just wouldn't take us because we got in, we packed all the bags.
Yeah, so we put the bags in because he was like, he opened the back and we're like, oh, we're going to Pullman or something. We're going to a hotel.
It was the Pullman.
Pullman, yeah.
Sydney Airport Pullman. And keep in mind, we were going away for like a month, so we did have a fair bit of stuff.
We did.
Right?
Stream stuff, everything.
Stuff, all that. Packed it in. We get in and he's like, all right, where do you want to go? I said, oh, Pullman Sydney Airport. And he lost it. He didn't want the short trip. And he's like, oh, you got to pay $80. And I was like...
no, we'll find another taxi.
We'll
and he's
just
like,
go.
no, your stuff's already in here.
Yeah, I was like, no, mate, we'll find another taxi. You can shove it.
Yeah, we're like, you could put the meter on or we're finding another taxi.
Yeah. And
that was hilarious.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Like, he was swearing under his breath.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't let us take our stuff out.
Yeah.
Like, he held our stuff hostage.
So I just said, well, we're not going anywhere until we put the meter on. And he did, and he was a bit angry when he dropped us off. But actually, do you also remember the other one that took us the long way around the airport?
Yeah, he was
he
was
charged,
crafty.
like, how much did it end up being?
Oh,
Like $60.
No, it wasn't that bad.
It was like 43.
It was something like $40.
Yeah,
to
40.
get from Sydney to Mascot. And I remember I was so tired I didn't like pay attention to what route he was going. And then like I realized too late that he went down like past the
under the
like the M5 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. And then I've like kind of looked at you, thinking like, what are we doing? Like, why are we going this way?
Yeah.
And then I could see he just had that smirk when we like, when he dropped us off. Like $40. It's like, really?
Yeah, come on, mate.
Come on. And looks like we have a Qantas 737 taking off here on 3-4.
Indeed, that is QF flight 610 off to Brisbane, the 737-800.
Plenty of 737s here at Melbourne. Plenty. And there it is.
So yeah, if we drive up there, at least we'll have like a car. We can get around a lot easier.
That's it.
Just
Our
things
stuff
like
won't be
that.
held hostage again.
Exactly right. It's going to be so much better.
Why didn't we take an Uber? Like, what was our reason
From where?
that night when we got the taxi to Pullman? Why did we not take an Uber?
Because the Uber price was ridiculous on the app, remember?
Oh, was it?
It was.
Was that the reason?
Oh, was it the Uber pickup spot?
Or was it like we couldn't get an Uber?
Yeah, it wasn't
Like,
working.
like it wasn't working
Like,
or
it just
something? Or
wasn't
like
working.
she said there was no drivers?
Yeah, I
was
do
something
remember
like
that. Yep, I remember that now.
Because I never take taxis.
Yeah, neither. And Hayden from Melbourne Flight says, at this stage I'll be staying out near Melbourne Airport from the Friday the 10th of May till Tuesday the 14th of May. Oh, nice one, mate. Good stuff. Looking forward to seeing you streaming, and thank you very much for the $5 tip, mate. Helps the stream grow. Really do appreciate it.
For sure. Absolute legend there. 10th
Definitely.
of May to the 14th. You should get 4 good streams out, I think.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Should be able to get four streams out, yeah.
Definitely, if you do it every day. Well, I know Sam and I will be watching
Tuning
from
in.
home. We'll be tuning in, and we'll show our support, mate. We'll definitely show our support. And
I'll be putting it up on the
hopefully
big
runway.
screen at home, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I'll make the popcorn.
Done. Popcorn, some Coke.
Yep. You
We're
bring the
settled.
whiskey.
Yep. Sounds good.
That's it, and we'll be very active in that chat, Hayden. Hopefully you don't get any 2-7.
Yeah.
That would be rough.
We're actually going to have to, when we drive, we'll take my car when we drive up there.
100%. I'm not taking the petrol guzzler.
Problem is I can't take the car from work. They're not insured outside Victoria.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we'll take the other one.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Now there's a gust.
There was a big gust there.
Wow,
And we got Matt's plane coming up.
very funny, very funny. So there it is. We've got the Qantas Pride is in the air, special livery, coming up to runway 34 for departure. I wonder where this one's going.
Let's have a look on flight radar.
Perth.
Perth. What is it, 765? 769.
769.
QF 769, the 330-200 in the Pride livery.
Love the special
And-
livery. Something a little bit different for the Qantas fleet.
Oh, definitely.
Keeps it interesting.
And the Hay team says I'm in Mandurah, Western Australia. I'm watching the show on a laptop, and Julia flights in Brisbane on the iPad, then Sid Squad later today. Loving it all. Well, thank you very much. Thanks, the Hay
Amazing.
team. Appreciate it very much. Glad
Thank you.
to hear you're enjoying the streams and our fellow friends up in Brisbane and Sydney. So Julia flights, they're live up in Sydney now, up in Brisbane now as well. So
Oh, they are they?
yeah, they are. So good to hear that you're enjoying both of the streams and getting a bit of an angle from
Yeah,
all the areas.
Australia's well covered, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got Melbourne locked down, Brisbane's locked down,
Yeah,
Sid Squad has Sydney covered. Just need someone consistent at Perth.
yeah. So yeah,
Then
thank you
it's,
very much, the Hay team. Glad you're enjoying it. I did see Julia Flights' live stream in Sydney. They were pretty good. They had some live streams in Sydney.
Did they?
They were fantastic.
Right, I've been out of the loop. Very out of the loop.
Yeah, no, those ones were really good.
Yeah, I could imagine they'd be getting treated with some great stuff up there. So we're going to wait for that. Pride is in the air, A330 to take off. But in the meantime, we do have a landing. Looks like another Virgin 737 just before a heavy comes in. All happening now. We've got the heavy rush about to begin.
We've got it all here now, guys. So I'll just hop on flight radar, see what that next heavy is.
It looks like a 787, so possibly United.
I think it is United. It is indeed United Flight 98 arriving in from LAX.
Man, we really do need Air Canada back at this time.
Yeah, we do. Definitely, mate. Definitely. Well, we've got a couple heavies now. Shanghai Airlines, the 787's just downwind, as well as the Malaysia Airlines A330-300 arriving in from Kuala Lumpur. So
where's the 350?
Where's the 350? Yeah, I wish it was.
I thought it was meant to be 350s on that. They've shafted us.
Yeah.
That's what they've done. They've shafted us, Sam. But you know what it sounds like? It sounds like it's the heavy bonanza.
Yeah, it is indeed.
It's the heavy bonanza.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about,
You've got to
mate.
get hyped up. It's the heavy bonanza, Kev.
Yeah, John says you've got to get back in the loop, Matt. I think it's time for Matt to get back in the loop.
I do. I really do.
Oh, back in the loop.
Slowly but surely. Oh, because I've just come back from overseas and I'm still trying to catch up with everything. And here we go. Here's that United 7879. Looks like it's the old livery as well.
Yeah, it is. And the 777's the old livery as well.
Nice. Retro.
Let's enjoy this one, guys. 7879. Let's have a look, guys. We've got Shanghai Airlines 787 just turned on left base. And the Malaysian 330 is not too far behind it now. But let's get this Qantas A330-200 now entering at Juliet onto runway 34, flight QF 769 off to Perth.
Wearing that Pride livery.
So, can see it turning on there. And yes, Miss Wolves 13. Exactly right for the United 777 and 787. Here we are, the spool up. QF 769 off to Perth, now rolling runway 34.
Super early rotation there. Super early.
Indeed. That's up and away. And yes, Blick Fang says Godspeed to Qantas. And it is up and away.
Godspeed indeed.
So, just having a look now, that Shanghai Airlines is on final. I can see the Malaysian Airlines on left base as well. The 330-300 arriving in from Kuala Lumpur is flight 149.
Heavy bonanza. And the Qantas 380 is not too far as well, coming in at about 10:20. Air New Zealand 777 at 10:45.
And Super 80 Swiss Air says, "G'day Sam and Matt and everyone." Thanks Super 80 Swiss Air. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the stream. It's been good.
Good day, mate.
And Jetstar A321 Neo at Terminal 4 is looking to push back there. We've got the tug on, beacons on, and they're about to start moving. And yes, we should have the Qantas A220 as well.
Yeah, where are they? They lit up ages ago.
They have, and let's have another look. Yeah, the Aboriginal livery one's still lit up. Let's have a look at the yellow one. The yellow one's gone off again. So I do know there is one due out in about 30 minutes time, so we should see that.
Gotcha.
We should see that on the stream, hopefully. Depending if it goes 3-4. It should go 3-4 though.
They're all using 3-4.
They're all. We've had a couple here and there go 2-7.
Yeah, a few Dash 8s have gone 2-7.
Yeah. Well, we should be right. But let's get this Shanghai Airlines, guys. This is the MU737. So they're operating a Shanghai Airlines 787 for China Eastern. Arriving in from Shanghai.
Well, they're doing that for the afternoon flight as well. I saw that there's another Shanghai 787 coming in about 1 o'clock for 739.
Indeed. And the Hay team becoming a Boeing 777 class member. Thanks very much. Welcome aboard and enjoy the perks. Really do appreciate you becoming a member of the channel, so thank you. We'll dedicate this arrival to you. There we are, touching down on runway 34. Tell ya, you know what I wouldn't mind right now?
Cold drink.
A coffee.
Yeah, I was actually going to say coffee. The coffee run.
Wouldn't I? I haven't had a coffee all day, mate.
What about this morning?
Nah, nothing.
Really?
Literally nothing. Like, I'm surprised I'm awake.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Have not had a coffee. And Yuki asks, what is your favorite airlines? I'd have to put mine up there probably with Cathay and
Finnair.
Finnair. Yeah, how could I forget Finnair?
How could you forget Finnair?
Yeah, no, Cathay and Finnair for me. What about you, mate?
I love Lufthansa.
Lufthansa's good.
Yep, Lufthansa. I like mostly cargo airlines in all honesty.
Oh, yeah.
That's where
What about to fly on?
jump seat on a FedEx.
Yeah, I'd probably go with Cathay or Finnair. They're pretty good. Alrighty, and on screen is that Malaysian A330-300 there, guys, arriving in from Kuala Lumpur as MH149.
The fake A350, the imposter. Because they're supposed to be sending the what is it, SAS A350s on this route. It looks like we have a Gulfstream going to be taking off here. Is that a Gulfstream?
Oh, it is indeed.
I can never tell. When it comes to biz jets, I'm next to useless.
Yeah, same. I'm terrible with them.
It's like
Gulfstream, Global X, 5000, whatever it is.
It all looks like a global to me.
Yeah, it's just a private jet to
Well, maybe
me.
it is a global 6000 or 5000.
I don't know, mate.
I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you.
Maybe
It's not.
Flight Radar
No,
has
it
it
won't be on.
inside.
It won't be filtered.
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, it's a global 6000.
Oh, what?
we're
Okay,
we're
too good.
All right, this is going to NA, so it's a very popular place on Flight Radar.
Yeah, not applicable, hey?
Not applicable.
We're nearly at the top of the hour here, about to hit 10 a.m. And it's rolling.
Here we go.
Alrighty, I am just having a look on Flight Radar as well to see where the Qantas A380 is.
Whoa, look at that rocket.
That is a rocket.
Off to the moon. That's where NA is. Yeah, that's out of the stratosphere, Sam. I love as well. You can tell. You can just see on the screen here that I've got.
Yeah,
You can
I
see
can
the
see
smoke
it.
trail from behind. It's really faint, but you can see it.
You can still see it though, that's for sure. Whoa. Alrighty, just to give
Gusty.
everyone a quick update, we're just about to hit the top of the hour. We've got the United 777-300ER arriving in from San Francisco, flight UA60, which is currently around 10 to 15 minutes out. Following that is the Qantas A380-800 arriving in from LAX QF94. That's about 20 minutes out, guys, so stay tuned. We've got two awesome heavies due in shortly in under the next 30 minutes. Along that as well is the Shaman 787-9 Dreamliner from Shaman. That's also coming in. So it's been a good morning so far, guys. But on screen there is the Saab 340 arriving in from Devonport, flight 3514, wearing the special livery. And Malaysia's going to go to the hard stand here in front of us as well. So that's going to be a good one to catch. We'll get a nice close-up of that livery with the Malaysia A330-300. I believe it's going to go to the hard stand. Which one? I think it's going to be on the other side of the United 78.
Must be. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of people down there.
You can see there's quite a few people there ready to go, ready to start up.
On the grind.
On the grind, getting it ready. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, there we are. There it is. That's MH149 from Kuala Lumpur.
I really do love this livery.
Yeah,
I'm so glad they decided to put it on more than 2 planes
Yeah,
per
it's gorgeous.
aircraft type.
Hopefully we can get a nice head-on shot here now. When is she going to turn? It'll be a late turn, I think, because we're going on an angle.
Yeah, what is going on there?
Oh, let's get this nice close-up here. And Chris becoming a Boeing 737 class member. Thanks very much, Chris, and welcome aboard. Thanks for tuning in, mate, and becoming a member. Really do appreciate it. Look at that head on there. This one's dedicated to you, Chris.
Yeah, you're right, Sam. Coming in on the angle.
Say again, sorry?
I said you're right. It's coming in on the angle.
Yeah, they'll park that one there on the angle there, so that's a fairly big turn for it.
And I don't think it's that strong on the wind. At the moment, it's 17 knots, according to Flight Radar. 27 degrees as well. Gonna quickly update that.
It's going to be a hot one today, mate.
37, isn't it?
Yeah. And we're also going to be streaming tomorrow morning, guys, as well. Just to let you know, we're going to be streaming tomorrow morning and Monday morning. So it's going to be an action-packed 3 days of spotting. And tomorrow's stream, I can actually go all day if we want to. So I can be here till 3 o'clock.
I don't know if I can. I think there's a freighter at Avalon that I want to go get.
Where? Avalon?
Avalon.
What time?
3.
Alright, well, we can go till 12, 1. It's fine. No problem at all. What's the...
But I'm happy to work around it. Anything outside of the Avalon freighters. I think it's 17 knots. At 360. So pretty much directly down runway 34.
Exactly.
Pretty much. There we go. They're getting this Malaysian ready to be disembarked. Tell you what, super unfortunate though. Cam link. What is going on?
Having a couple of issues with one of the cam links, guys. Alrighty, but just a big thanks to everyone who's tuning in. Just quick
Huge
update,
thanks.
top of the hour, 10 a.m. Still got quite a few heavies to come in. United 777's about 5-10 minutes away. Qantas A380's about 15 minutes away. So we've got some pretty good action still to come, guys. So we do look forward to it, and we hope you do too. So just wanted to say a big thanks for tuning in. If it's your first time here, my name's Sam from Aviation Videography. This is Matt.
Good day, guys.
From HD Melbourne Aviation, and we're out here on the 9th of March 2024. Current time just hit 10 a.m. It's been a great morning out here so far. So it's been a warm day so far.
So far, yeah.
Good long weekend. So it's actually a long weekend here in Melbourne, in Victoria. Yep. So we've got a stream tomorrow morning starting at 6 a.m.
It's going to be an early one.
Early one. And Monday morning as well. We'll have a stream on Monday morning, which will be a special.
Yeah,
so
we really just want to make the most of this long weekend.
Try it, yeah. Definitely. So we do hope you are enjoying the streams. Alrighty. Big thanks to everyone for tuning in. And Jack Coco with a $8 Australian tip. Thanks very much, Jack. Says, love the stream, gents. Great to see some YMML representation. You're brave to face the heat, but thanks for doing so we can all tune in. Stay cool. Thanks, Jack.
Really
appreciate
it.
Hope you are enjoying the show and glad to see you tuning in.
And Jack, not as brave as you think, because we are undercover here completely.
Yeah, we're quite lucky. We are covered from the direct sun, which is good.
That's it. That's why we wouldn't really, tomorrow it's best not to do an afternoon stream. We don't want to pull it out too far because then the sun's going to come directly in the car park.
Exactly.
Could you imagine how the laptop is going to treat that?
Yeah. It'll be rough. It'll be rough, that's for sure. Well, I really wanted to do a night stream, but...
See, that could work better. We could
try
try
and
to do one
tonight.
Read my mind. Great minds think alike, Sammy. Great minds think alike.
We'll see. Because Turkish would be really good.
Yeah, Turkish would be good. And it's the 787 now.
It is.
So it'd be good to get that one on the stream.
Do you reckon we can?
I think we can.
Where are you going to get Turkish, though?
Ops, where I did last time. But I could just go down and get that and then come back.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Ooh, little nugget. 737-700.
Yeah, I saw that. Thought may as well get that one.
This used to be up in Bartsland. This Velocity Flight 1590 arriving in from Newcastle. Actually used to be an ex-KLM.
Yeah, it did. It did.
So back in Bartsland, hey.
Barty, mate, we dedicate this one to you.
Yep. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing one tonight if we can. I'll see.
I'm up for it. I think the heavy start at 8:30 though. That's when the big rush comes in. Then the takeoff start, as we saw last night.
Yeah,
2 nights ago.
Yeah. But here's the thing. What time would we go till?
10:30, I think it stops. And then there's the second patch at 12:30, which I'm not.
Yeah, but then we got to be back out here at
Oh, maybe we don't start at 6 a.m. on Sunday. Maybe we start at 8 again.
Yeah, but
Because the first batch of heavies are all at 9. It's all dark now. It's
true.
dark until 7.
But it's going to be dark tonight as well. Do you know what I mean?
It is. It is going to be dark tonight.
Sunrise looks better. Let's get a nice close-up of that.
But Sam, what do you think's better? Getting the Turkish or getting just the same stuff we've gotten on the other streams?
True. Turkish would be good.
That's it. We start a little bit later, and we can like run it till midday.
Yeah, definitely.
Like 1 o'clock, whenever it like gets quiet.
Yeah, definitely.
Like that's my thoughts.
Yeah. That's the Qantas 787-9 Dreamliner there on screen. That's that was QF96 that arrived in this morning from LAX. That's going to be
LAX Express.
Yeah. And
Oh, it looks like we have the Melbourne favourite, the Jetstar A321 Neo coming in. Now, this is a hit with the spotters.
And Flying Emu says, "G'day gents. Good morning from Doha. Can't sleep, so you blokes have on the telly and listening to the cricket." Thanks, mate. Glad you're tuning in and loving the stream and watching. Good to have you here. Just about to hit 300 likes, guys. Can we do it? Can we get to it?
Do it for the heavies. We've already got so many. We've got the Qantas 330 taxing up here. We've got a heavy on finals.
Nearly at 300 likes, guys. Where's this 330 off to? Is that off to Hong Kong, I think? Oh, Narita.
Narita, QF79.
Jeez, taxing fast as well, hey? They're on the run.
They're trying to make cherry blossom season, Sam.
Yeah.
They're in a rush.
27 degrees and Matt is still wearing a fleece-lined jacket. Yeah, I know. I don't get it. This is a story that goes way back. Like,
I'm still cold.
Yeah, something I've always wondered. Like, even in Europe, I remember when we were there, it would be. I remember in Switzerland,
It was 36
it was like
or 7, I think.
blistering hot. And where else? Brussels.
Brussels. That was hot. That was hot.
Blistering hot, and there was like bees everywhere. Look,
the wasps.
Yeah, the wasp. Look, I'll get back to this story after the United 777, guys. Let's enjoy this one first.
Well, the jumper protected me from.
I don't want to hear it, mate.
If they stung me on the arms, it wouldn't get through. It's all about protection.
Let's enjoy this 777, guys. This is United 777 300 ER arriving in from San Francisco as flight UA60. It's wearing the old livery, looks retro.
I'm so glad they upgraded that San Francisco flight.
Oh yeah, same. Let's enjoy this one, guys. Here we are. Slowing down there on 3-4. Wasn't that a good one? So a bit of heavy action here now, guys.
Well, I think the A380 is about 10 minutes away, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the main event. We really want to get that A380.
We'll
Guys,
just get a quick close-up of this 7.8 that's pulling in.
double 787.
Double 7.8. So this is the one that arrived in as QF96 from LAX this morning.
So guys, we're just tuning in now. the Qantas A380 is coming in very, very soon, so do make sure that you stay around and check that out.
Indeed. And the
gonna be
A220 is on its way down to runway 34 as well. It's
is
just pushed back from the gates. We're going to see that one shortly.
Oh, I see.
So we've got some fun now here, guys.
Is it broccoli or is it the other one?
I think it's the Aboriginal one, the
Aboriginal
broccoli one.
broccoli.
Yeah. So actually, don't let me forget, getting back to this story,
Yeah.
right? We're in Brussels.
Well, you're about to be interrupted because it's a heavy on finals.
Well, I'll make it. We're in
You'll
Brussels.
make it.
Blistering heat, like it was hot. And I'm at one spot, Matt's at another spot, filming, and there's bees everywhere and wasps, and I'm just getting attacked. So I've told him, like, I'm sick of this spot, we've got to move. So I'm waiting, and to get to the car park where he had to pick me up, it was like a 10-minute walk with all this gear, and I couldn't make it because it kept all falling out of my hands. Because I had tripod, stream equipment. Finally got there, and there's bees attacking me, and he picks me up, and he's wearing like a full winter outfit, and it's like nearly 40 degrees outside.
It was only like 37. It wasn't that
37,
bad.
crazy.
Yeah, but I was protected from the wasps.
Temps.
Yeah, it was a bit nippy.
Crazy temps. In the meantime, guys, let's enjoy this Shaman 787-9 arriving in from Shaman now on final for runway 34. And yeah, I was in shorts and everything, so
I think I wore like...
that was a good day though.
You wouldn't believe it at the time. I remember like you... because the stream kept lagging, like it wasn't fun. But looking back, it was great.
Definitely. And I can see QF94 as well, guys. But in the meantime, massive shout out to Sean Neal says, thanks for the stream, guys. We're at the start of runway 34. I'm watching you at the same time. Looking forward to the A380. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it, mate. And you're going to have an awesome view down there at the top of 34.
Absolutely.
Going to have it fly straight over. So thanks for the awesome $10 donation, Sean. Really do appreciate it, mate. Goes a long way in supporting the channel. I'm glad to hear that you're out here enjoying the aviation and the planes as well. And yes, it's going to be great. The Qantas A380, can see it there on final. It's going to be a good one. And it is the #1 flight tracked on flight radar at the moment.
No kidding.
Wow.
No
Look at
kidding.
that. Thanks so much, Sean Neal. Really do appreciate the amazing support from you, mate. Yeah, what was that meat you were eating?
Prosciutto.
Prosciutto. It looked like you were eating a fat, uncooked steak.
Yeah, it wasn't cut.
Just looked crazy.
No, it was so good. It was so nutritious. I didn't have to eat all day because it's got a lot of saturated fats. It was really good. Trust me, there's a whole thing about that.
Don't get me started. But yeah, big
Poor
thanks.
Bart had to witness that.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, there it is, broccoli.
There it is, the broccoli. Well, we'll get that soon, but in the meantime, guys, enjoy QF94. We'll dedicate this QF94 arrival to Sean with an amazing $10 tip. So thank you very much, Sean. Enjoy this one, mate, and enjoy it flying over the top of you.
I think this is going to pass broccoli as well. That's kind of a cool shot. Old meets new.
Old meets new, that's for sure. Here we are. The king.
The star of Melbourne.
Put your A380 stickers in the chat, guys. And there it is.
Wowee. Guys, hit that
Butter.
like button for the 380 if you haven't already.
Hit the like button for that 380. That was butter.
Smash that
landing.
like button. Smash it. Just like the 380 smashes down on that runway.
Anyways, moving on. In the meantime, let's get this Qantas
Oh no. Anyway.
Anyways, let's get this Qantas A330 300 that's just lined up on runway 34. That's heading off to Tokyo Narita.
QF 79.
79. So glad we got that 380 on the stream. It's been a while since we've had the 380 on the stream, guys. And a quick question I did see there from the X-Wing Salmon. Matt, can you tell me, do you need permission to film there live or just pre-recorded? Because I'm interested in doing something like this in the nearby future. You don't really need permission at all. You might get approached and they just ask what you're doing. If you just be upfront and honest with them to security, they'll have no issue with you staying here. So you should be right to go, mate. In the meantime, we'll dedicate this 330 takeoff to you. And the X-Wing, no problem at all, mate. Yeah, so you shouldn't have any issues. I'll be honest, I've only ever been approached once here. They asked what I was doing. I was just open, honest, and upfront with them. Told them I was just filming for YouTube and things like that, and they had no issue with it. So, yeah. And 330 likes. Thank you very much. Over 300 likes. Big thanks to everyone for leaving a like and watching the stream. Really do appreciate it. Goes a long way in supporting us here at AV. So thank you so much, everybody. I'm looking forward to getting this A220 on the stream. It's the second time we've had it on the stream now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we got it once.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got the first or second flight or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Ages
It was
ago.
a second flight. And J and N Kemp asks, what spot are you plane spotting at Melbourne? This is on top of the T4 Carpark at level 6. Second highest. In the meantime, on screen there is the Qantas A220 currently lining up on runway 34 from Juliet. It's off to Canberra as Qantas Link flight 1266. There it is, guys. There it is, rolling down 3-4.
There it goes. Oh, they left it close. Look at this. It's already a Jetstar coming in.
Oh, wow.
That's really close.
That was close.
Oh, look, it's the Pride one.
Oh, yeah.
Haven't seen that forever.
And everyone's leaving the broccoli in the chat.
The broccoli.
So much broccoli.
And now, so much rainbows. Put rainbows in the chat next. Look at that, broccoli and Pride, back to back.
Back-to-back specials.
And it looks like they're offloading that Malaysia.
Yeah, you can see all the containers being loaded off there. Melbourne's back at its busiest peaks now with hard stand parking. So Thai arrived in, they bussed people off, and Malaysia's arrived in and they're also bussing people off.
Can't believe they're doing that with the full service carriers.
Yeah.
Like Malaysia doesn't even get a chance, just straight to the remote stands.
Cheaper option.
Cheaper option, exactly. Double trouble on that Virgin there. Here we go. This is our 737-800. Where's this one off to, Sam?
Just having a look on Flight Radar right now. This one's off to the Gold Coast Flight Velocity 735.
Goldie.
Let's have a look if we have any further heavies coming in. About 30 minutes left of the stream before we will wrap it up around 11 AM. We should still get the Air New Zealand 777 arriving in from Auckland, the 300ER, as flight NZ121. That'll be good to catch. And I think that'll be the last heavy that we get on the stream.
Yeah, I think so.
Arriving.
I think the others are all after 11.
Yeah, we should hopefully get Singapore taking off if it does leave on time. Off to Singapore as flight SQ238. So this stream, guys, we'll wrap it up at 11 AM. Now, Matt, how are we looking for tonight? What are we planning? What are we doing? What are we thinking?
I can do tonight, but I just have to run over to Operations Road to get Turkish.
Right.
Because it's going to be a much better shot for a 4K video down there.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to do it. Like we can set everything up, start it, then I'll just quickly run back down, then I'll come back up after.
Yeah, we can do that.
And then I have to run back down for the takeoff as well.
My only thing is I have to go back to the apartment. I want to get some food, bring it back. I finish 6. So
6 o'clock, yep. Well,
I'm busy until 6, so
there's not really anything happening until like 8:30.
oh, that gives us time then.
So when the Emirates comes in, that's when
done.
Maybe double check the list on Flight Radar. Just
I'll
to
have a look
like
now.
what
Yeah,
the
I'll have a quick look.
2 streams in a day.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. But yeah, I'll have a quick look because I do need to eat.
Yeah, so do I. I don't want to be doing like a 10:30 stream on an empty stomach.
Yeah, neither.
Like we're already going to be combating fatigue.
Tell me about it. Let's have a look what we got. Qatar comes in at 6:30. You wouldn't even make that, would we?
Nah.
Yeah, 8:30 is when it starts. We got QF10 from Perth,
Yep.
EK404 from Singapore,
Yep.
Turkish at 8:40 from Singapore,
Yep.
Singapore Airlines 74 cargo
Ooh,
from
that's
Singapore at 8:40 as
Oh
well.
yeah, yeah. It's Saturday night, of course.
Malaysia 3:30 from Kuala Lumpur. Ooh, Qatar should have the 777 cargo maybe tonight.
What's the flight number?
8984.
Oh, yep, yep. That's cargo.
777 cargo. We should have DHL 76 from Singapore. Thai Airways from Bangkok. Singapore Airlines A350 from Singapore. China Southern. Singapore Scoot. Cathay's in at 11 with the 777, and so is Qatar. But pretty much after Scoot at 9:30, it's pretty much dead.
Yeah, then the arrivals stop, but the takeoff start.
The takeoff start, exactly right. And Wellington Flight says, have to go now. Have a good day. Thank you very much, mates. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. So, oh, Sichuan's a 350. Is that right?
Yeah, 350.
Oh, wonderful.
It goes at what, 9:30?
Yeah. So we should have Nauru Airlines leaving at 8:20 as well.
Nauru.
7-3, yeah.
Oh, the 800.
Yeah. So we've got the Qatar 777 at 9:15, Sichuan Airlines at 9:20, Shanghai Airlines as well, Emirates A380 at 10:30, and Turkish at 10:30 as well. So we'll probably wrap it up around 10:30ish.
Once they all leave. Well,
Yeah.
remember Turkish the other night went at about 11.
Okay, because Singapore Airlines cargo is scheduled to go at 10:40 as well. It's the 7-4, so we want to catch that.
It's a good night.
Are you going to be here for it?
What's that?
You're going to be up here?
Probably not. I'd have to go down at 10:30 for Turkish,
And then come back?
then come back.
Alright.
Like, I'm not really after anything else, just the Turkish. So outside of Turkish, I'll be here.
So yeah, I reckon we try to give it a shot to stream tonight.
Yeah, I'm definitely...
Should be a pretty action-packed night.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Like I said, from 8:30 until about 10:30, it looks pretty damn good. So I'm all for heading out, trying to stream, doing a night stream. We'll see if we can get the night graphics like all sorted as well.
Singapore's pushed back, which is good. Just give you guys a quick update. I reckon we'll try for tonight, maybe like a 8 to 8:15 start. I reckon we'll start up the stream 8 to 8:15. We'll see how we go.
Sounds good to me. And no, we won't be streaming on Tuesday morning. I think after Sunday, Monday, and tonight.
Yeah.
I think we'll give it a break till the next weekend.
I won't even be able to. I've got work.
Yeah, you got work.
But Monday being a public holiday, we can stream, so we'll give that a shot. Other than that, though, yeah, I reckon tonight would be pretty good. Turkish, a couple other things. So we'll let you know how we go. If you see it scheduled, you know it's happening.
We'll schedule it this afternoon.
Yeah. Yep. Done.
But it looks pretty promising. It looks busy. It looks like there's enough.
Yeah, definitely.
In the middle between, you know, 8:30 and 10:30 to really warrant it.
Yeah,
and we'll have the Singapore taxi all the way in here. Like I'll show you on the screen. So all the cargoes are going to come all the way past here, and then through here. So we should be able to get a really cool shot of the Singapore 747, like coming all the way through there. Nice and bright and everything. So it should be pretty good.
So it's that sort of quiet period now. We're just waiting for SQ to leave, and that'll be pretty much the last heavy apart from Air New Zealand coming in.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be ending the stream at about 11 AM, guys.
And then preparing for the second one, part 2.
Yep, exactly right.
Alright, more arrivals coming in. This time it's the Virgin 737. Just so good to have these runway 34 operations constantly.
Oh, definitely.
And the camera does not like that.
And Paul says, loving the footage. Thanks from the UK. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for tuning in, mate.
Yeah, much appreciated, mate. Glad that you're enjoying it. It's been really good fun. It's great when it's not too cold, the sun's out.
Not too cold, yep, sun's out. Can't complain.
Great footage to be had.
So I'm looking forward to a coffee when I get one, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely.
It's definitely time for one.
Do a quick Macca's stop before heading home.
Say again?
Do a quick Macca's stop before heading home.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The coffee run.
Oh, the coffee run. So much coffee.
Oh, it's actually going to be more like a coffee sprint.
Yeah.
And there goes another 737. Here we go. We've got a 717 coming in now. Qantas Link flight QF 1717 direct from Sydney.
Ah, they were operating the 7-1s from Sydney.
Between Sydney and Melbourne, that's odd.
I do see that sometimes.
Do you?
Not often though.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd never see that.
I've seen it once. I've seen it a couple times.
I only ever saw it in COVID.
Yeah, that as well. That as well.
But regardless, here comes a 717, becoming a rarer and rarer plane here, retiring very, very quickly, and being replaced by those 220s. Can't say I'm exactly fond of the decision.
Gotta love the reverse thrusters on that.
Yeah, it's so cool how it opens up like that. And we've got Singapore taxiing up towards the end of the runway.
And Bart with an awesome 747 euro tip says, coffee on me, lads, for the night stream. Thanks, Bart. Appreciate it, brother.
Absolute legend. Thank you so much, mate.
Absolute legend, Bart. Really do appreciate it, mate.
747.
747. Well, it's going to be good because we're going to be catching a 747.
We are, yeah, we are.
So
definitely.
I will need coffees tonight.
We're going to need to stockpile them. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring my big thermos. Actually,
Yeah.
Bart knows exactly what thermos I'm talking about because we got it together in the UK. He got it for me from one of the things there.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring that full of coffee. It's like one or 2 liters or whatever. Black coffee.
Black coffee.
That's going to keep us
wow.
awake. We're going to be like oh, like
What? Do you have 2
twitchy.
small cups we can put in it?
yeah, I'll bring
Ah,
cups.
done. No problem. There we are. Thanks, Bart. Appreciate it, mate. Really do appreciate the support, brother. Hope you've enjoyed the stream so far. Thanks for tuning in the entire time. It's been good to have you here, mate. And on screen is the Jetstar A321 Neo on final for runway 34.
The crowd favourite.
That one's arriving in from Hobart. Shortly going to wrap up the stream, guys. We've got SQ about to take off and Air New Zealand 777 shortly about to turn on to final. And I think after that, those are the last heavies that we're going to get. That
Yeah,
is
you know
it.
what? I think so. I think they are the last heavies.
They are. Always good to have 14 bottles.
14 bottles. It's such a Such an exact number.
Yeah.
Not 15, not 13, you need 14.
We'll be right. We'll be right. I can see Air New Zealand.
Yep.
So I'm guessing Singapore will hold. Wait for Air New Zealand to land because
without a
Qantas is
doubt.
already entering.
Without a doubt.
And then we'll see SQ take off finally. And we'll be back probably around 8 to 8:15. We'll start the live stream. We will schedule it on YouTube to let you guys know. I'll also put an update on Instagram and Facebook on a story.
Yep.
Just to let you know what times we're planning for. Alrighty. But we should be looking pretty good.
Oh, India's delayed until 1:20. We should have got that. Didn't even realize.
Yeah, same. But yeah, watch out, Blick Fang, for the updates on the Instagram stories, Facebook stories, and the live stream, which will be scheduled on YouTube.
Oh, there's a Jetstar 787 at 10 minutes away. That'd be our last.
Say again?
There's a Jetstar 787 10 minutes away. Arrival.
Yeah, we can wait for that.
That'll be our last.
Yep. Done.
10:47.
And Melbourne Flights with a $5 tip. Again, Hayden, absolute legend, says, "What's for lunch, guys?" Matt, please don't say sushi.
Sushi.
Oh.
Hey, of course it's gonna be sushi.
I'm having pasta for lunch. I don't know about you, mate.
I'm thinking...
Don't know about you, geezer.
Geezer?
You're right, my man.
Listen here, geezer. I'm gonna go full Oriental and get the sushi. Get a nice fresh salmon sushi roll.
Thanks very much for the donation, Hayden. Really appreciate that support, mate. You know how far the support goes with the channel, so appreciate it very much. Glad you've enjoyed this morning's stream, mate. We can't wait for you to be out here in May. Looking forward to the streams. I'll be watching them at home on the big screen.
Cracking open the cold beers.
Indeed.
Popping the popcorn.
Indeed. This one's Air New Zealand 121 from Auckland. Another big triple.
Do you hear the kid crying, Sam?
Say again?
Do you hear the kid crying?
I just can.
I think he remembers that this used to be a 747. Don't worry, I feel the pain too. Internally, I'm crying every time I film it.
Trust me, I understand where you come from, buddy.
I get it.
Yeah. Oh, geezer.
Geezer.
And there's SQ238 lining up now on 3-4.
Man, it's been good for heavies though.
Yeah, it's been a good morning.
stream.
I'm looking forward to tonight though. I'm really looking forward to Turkish.
First night stream.
Yeah, I know. I did one.
Oh, true. But
I
first
did one.
proper
I got
dedicated.
Turkish inaugural 777, which was awesome.
Here we go. We've got Singapore lined up on 3-4.
And Miss Wolves 13 says, "Great stream, guys. Time for bed. See you soon." Thanks, Miss Wolves 13. Appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully you can come along for tonight's stream later this evening.
Absolutely.
So, thanks very much for tuning in.
Guys, tune in for Turkish.
Tune in for Turk. TK. And there we are. That was SQ238 off to Singapore. Big shout out to everyone for tuning in today. Big thank you. It's been a good morning. I've really enjoyed it out here. Let's have a look on Flight Radar, see what else we've got.
I think it's just that Jetstar
Coming in,
787
yeah.
flying over Melton.
Yeah, not too far now. From Saigon, JQ64. So once that one's in, guys, we'll be wrapping up the stream. Thanks, Bart. Bart says, proper stream, lads. The vibe between you two is legendary. Thanks, Bart. Really appreciate it, mate.
The what between us?
The vibe.
Oh, the vibe.
Thanks for tuning in the entire time, Bart. Absolute legend.
Well, the vibe's always good when there's a heavy bonanza.
How good would it be? We've got to work out somehow how we're going to get 3 microphones. We've got to get that board.
3 microphones.
Yeah.
Who else are we getting?
Bart.
Oh, Bart, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Bart, come down to Melbourne.
If we can
It's
either...
only an 18, 20-hour journey.
If we can sort something out, get Bart on the stream, that would be...
A
little nugget on the stream. That'd be awesome.
Yep.
We can sort something out.
Oh, you know what, Bart? Fly down from Berlin with Scoot. Super cheap, and then you can come for the stream for a day and then fly back.
Yeah.
Come for the morning. You land at 11, leave at 1, so you can come for maybe 2 hours. Join us. I think it's a good plan.
We'll sort something out. I want to get over there bad.
Amsterdam.
Yeah. I'm going to Italy next month and France, but not for spotting, unfortunately. So, yeah. But I am heading over to Thailand. I'm going to Dubai, Italy and France. But that's just for a holiday. No spotting involved at all. Strictly no spotting or else I'll be in trouble.
You've been forbidden.
I'll be forbidden by the missus.
And then you book the hotel for the layover in Bangkok.
Yeah, trust me.
CM
Don't
hotel.
worry, I've sorted that part out.
No, the camera's just to take photos of the sites.
Yeah, I promise.
Nothing else. Yeah, nothing.
Sightseeing. What's a laptop for? Emails. What's a tripod for? Oh, did I pack that?
Oh, what's that doing in there?
I don't remember that.
How'd that get in there?
Yeah, classic.
That'll work.
But yeah, Bart, brother, we got to sort something out. Myself and Matt have to get over to AMS. Even, mate, I'd go there for a week just for streaming. Do you know what I mean?
Stream at AMS with the runway roulette. You start the stream
Runway
up and they've
roulette,
already
but-
swapped the runways.
But come on, we had a good 9-hour stream there one day.
That was the best day.
That was like
That was a top
outstanding. If we could sort something out like that again, that would be fantastic, Bart. Absolutely fantastic.
That's it.
I'm sure we can, mate. We'll work something out.
Surely.
This gets me hyped up, guys.
I know. Anytime you say, like, talk about going anywhere except Melbourne, hyped.
Yeah, I do, because I just want to get out of this place sometimes. Whether
The
it's
second you
Sydney
mentioned,
or
like-
Hong Kong or AMS, mate, get me at it, get me going there.
You're like, oh yeah, the Jetstar 78's coming from Ho Chi Minh City. You're like, yeah, we can work something out. Yeah, Ho
Yeah.
Chi Minh City streams.
I'm sure we could work something out.
I'm sure we can work it out. I reckon Bart should meet us in the middle,
Yeah, come on, brother.
and we'll do streams in Thailand. It's basically middle, right?
Yeah.
Except maybe like a few thousand kilometers off. Yeah, runway roulette and also MPS roulette. Is it gonna go? Is it not gonna go?
Exactly. Well, I remember that 9-hour stream we had there was fantastic. We got everything. So I wouldn't mind going back.
Another Polder Barn stream.
Yeah, that's the one, mate.
Second last plane of the stream, guys. Touching down on runway 34.
Bangkok and Phuket for a week, says Bart. Let's go.
Let's do it.
There we are. Booked.
Lock it in.
It's already booked.
I don't know if we're going to be able to drag Sam away if we go to Phuket.
What do you mean, mate?
What do you think I mean? All the Russian charter airlines.
Yeah, mate. I'll be busy filming those.
We're not going to be able to pull you away from the airport.
Nah.
You'll be like, oh, it's time to go get some street food. And you'll be like, hang on.
Hang
Red
on.
Wings is coming in an hour.
The Russians are coming.
The Russians are coming.
I can see the last plane on final there, guys. It's
Yep.
the Jetstar 787 from Saigon. Whoa.
Ooh, just in time. It's getting
Just
windier.
in time. It's getting hot as well.
Yeah, I can feel it.
I
The
can
laptop's
feel it.
starting to struggle.
Laptop's getting warm. I'm
Yep.
getting hot.
I'm still
It's getting
bit
warm.
nippy. I've still got my jumper on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're loose, mate. Something's gone wrong.
I'm actually tight in this jumper.
Yeah, sure.
Tight
thing.
and snug. Staying warm.
Comment, guys. Do you know anyone else that wears a jumper like that on a warm
Oh,
day?
dude, I don't want to catch a cold out here. It's a big problem.
Massive issue.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, here it comes. I can see it just sort of flying over. I'm going to say Keilor, to be honest.
It's nearly 30 degrees.
Yeah, that's like, you know, catch a cold in that. If you're not wearing the proper snow gear, could get a bit chilly.
And Shirley Burton is back from dinner. It's storming here in Montgomery. Oh, wow.
Well,
Shirley, just back in time because we're about to get the last arrival before we wrap it up today, and we're going to be back later this evening for tonight's stream.
absolutely.
So, just a reminder to everyone, we're going to be streaming between 8 and 8:15. We'll start the stream tonight here at Melbourne. It's going to be the same spot. We're going to be getting the night rush, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. So keep an eye out on Instagram and Facebook on the stories. Instagram stories and Facebook stories, where we'll update you with stream details as well as scheduling the stream. We will schedule the stream there, so you can click the link and join. In the meantime, guys, let's enjoy this last arrival of the Jetstar 787-8 arriving in from Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City. There we
have
go.
it.
There we go. So thanks everyone for tuning in today. Thanks to everybody. Really been a good day out here at Melbourne. Fantastic morning, and still more to come later this evening
Oh, 100%.
with the next
yeah.
stream. Bart says thank you all so much for tuning in, for your awesome support, and for being kind in the chat. See you all on the next one. Thanks, brother. Thanks for tuning in, Bart,
Much
and
appreciated.
helping us out with the chat. Thanks to everybody for their awesome donations today. The donations go a long, I can't emphasize this enough, guys. The donations go a long way in supporting the channel and helping us grow new equipment. I mean, look at already the internet.
Yep.
I went and bought a new modem that I got in from the United States. It's been working a treat since. We haven't had any issues with it. Touch wood, fingers crossed. So big thanks to everyone for supporting the channel. Even leaving a like goes a long way. So do hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a good one.
Definitely.
And we will see you tonight. Keep an eye out on the Facebook and Instagram stories for an update for the stream, and we will also schedule it. Alrighty?
See
Take
you all
care,
then.
everybody, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.
This is for you, you know that, right?